And how are you all doing on this fine, fine day? This is Temierus here with a little early access game called Junkerbot. Seemed kind of interesting for a $5 game on early access. It's about robots killing cars and taking the parts off of them and making themselves into bigger killer robots to kill the cars. Yeah, that's basically it. Let's go ahead and hit new game. I don't know what any of this is going to mean. We'll just leave it as is. That's clearly what it's being balanced for. That was loud. I'm going to turn my headphones down a bit. I did notice there's a lot of loading screen in this. Okay. Looks like some of the visuals could be worked a little bit, like that was just a flat plane going across, but okay. I'm not doing anything yet, of course. It's just going off on its own, showing us what we'll be able to do, but are not doing. It's upgrading, apparently. And now it is a car. I don't know what any of that means. It just pulled it out of the sand! Because magic. Game is built in Unity, by the way. Just so you're aware. I like where this is going. I like where this is going a lot so far. Just because of the music cue. I can dig it. Okay, we can only run from them. Alright, now they're shooting guns at us. Wow, these things slide. This is the slidiest of slidey cars I think I've experienced. Just like it doesn't even know what turning is. The sand has little to no friction. Do a boost thing. The hell was that? I wish we could have a gun to shoot them. Well, here's a loading screen. And a canyon. Okay. Alright, so it's a cutscene for the chase. Look at him make a jump. I wish I could have gotten to do that. And they can't make the jump. Those last two, I think they clearly saw they weren't going to make the jump and just decided to drive over anyway. Okay, we are deploying an HQ. Because we need an HQ. There was an intro sequence that said something about getting a planet ready to colonize. Okay, we are now in a strategy management section of the game, I believe. This resource panel, numbers on top show me, blah blah blah. Bar capacity one. Okay. These structures may be moved or recycled. Some of other actions and minibin. Build a solar panel. Alright, let's build a solar panel. Let's put a solar panel right there. That looks fine. That looks perfectly fine. Feel free to build another storage unit now or click the garage and open its menu to send a vehicle out. Why is that timer ticking down? Build a storage thing. We need storage things. We are now tiny. Contamination is 75%. Because you are here to decontaminate this desert wasteland. I don't know what all we're decontaminating, though. It seems quite barren. There's some stuff. And things. Okay. So we need to go kill these guys. Let's go kill them. We crashed. Alright. let's get some combat going. There's that thing. That did damage. It's a torpedo, but in sand. Okay. I think we're a little bit outclassed here, if you ask me. That's just kind of what I think. Damn, just can't hit that bastard. Go, slidey car, slide! Just hitting all around there, I guess. Come on, you slidey car. Just look at it slide and drift. The sand means nothing to me. I mean, I'll admit I haven't driven something like this through a sand dune ocean, so I'm not particularly sure of what the driving fin characteristics are actually like. I tripped over that entire sentence. Die, you stupid car thing! With your wings on you because you think you're cool! We are dying like crazy. Actually hit the bastards if I'm gonna win. Just get over here. Still kind of a fan of the music though. Definitely say that. Just been talking a lot because I had to concentrate on this. I blew it up! Take it! It was like no challenge at all. Clearly lying. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to win this one. He's a lot better at being able to hit than I am. Oh crap. We can collide. There's something about the aiming that seems slightly off here, but I just can't put my finger on it. I think it's just the lack of vertical. It's gonna be a close one. It's gonna be a close one. Got him! It was no challenge at all. Complete lie. Complete and total fabrication of the truth. So now let's drive over to this thing. Am I supposed to hit X when that gets in the middle? Okay. I need a solar panel thing, I guess. Oh, I just sit here and just drain it out. How long will I sit here? Alright, we're in a new combat around some mining. I went back, tried to build those new cars. I had to do stuff to the base thing, and I can't build those new cars yet. Then some story stuff happened. I didn't pay the closest of attention to it. So we're gonna get in this combat, see if I can do any better. My theory is not. That's what I'm gonna guess. Already seem to be doing quite crap. I'm trying to lead the aim, but it just keeps not working. I had some story stuff of some people looking at it were upset the robot was doing stuff, then afraid that it was going to kill everybody, and then they decided we'll use the robot to kill our enemies instead. Which is maybe not the greatest plan, because then the robot would start to get onto your original concern of getting too strong and then killing all of you. We never said apocalypse driving vehicle people were intelligent. Anybody who assumes that, I don't know why you do. Drive forward, stop sliding so much. Brakes are responsive when you let go of the throttle. That's new. I can't say I much cared for that, whatever that was. As I know as I want it. Because it's more stuff. And this seems to be a game about the acquisition of stuff. Very Ferengi-like. Die, you stupid trike piece of shit thing, whatever the hell you are. Just die already. God. Finally killed it. Good lord. That took forever. Alright, saw some bastard just roaming around the waste, minding his own business. And he rammed into me. Got this new thing, it's called Fighter. I'm gonna try it. Just a little rocket. A little land rocket. It's got a gun in back. Surprise is on you! Yes, son of a bitch. See, now I can attack regardless of which way I'm facing. My facing is meaningless. Or I'm a land boat. There we go, getting some solid hits in on him there. See, now we're figuring out the combat. Now we're figuring it out. You do a bunch of sliding around to get him. That's what you gotta do. You gotta use the be one with the drift. Yeah! Do some donuts. Because victory! All right. That looks intimidating. Here's a dot over here. Let's go. Get it. I got it. Get back here, you bastard. Who you are, but I'm gonna kill you. Oh, we're not repaired. Shit. I did not think this through. I regret my life choices. Now let's see how badly I regret them. That's the same thing we fought before. He ain't shit. He ain't shit on us at all. I don't know if you can ram the cars to actually do damage. See, now now I got it. I got it now. I understand how this game wants to function with its combat. Cars and car-like creations. See, mowed him down like he was nothing. He was nothing. All we needed was a little land rocket. Alright, I again forgot to go back and get fixed. Now there's 3 of them. We're near their big HQ. It's time to exterminate. And we died. We can't explode. Alright. We're trying to assault their main base thing. There's a lot of footage I shot that's not gonna make it up because it's just a lot of me just kind of sitting there just trying to play the game, really. Yeah, it was like, don't get me wrong, the concept of what this game wants to do and what it wants to be is great. I enjoy it. This concept of just going out, just scavenging up these Mad Max, almost like contraptions, doing car battle, because a robot is feeling like it needs to do that for some mysterious hidden purpose. Something about colonizing or something like that. Something that's supposed to be really peaceful, but then ends up not being. But it very quickly just kind of turned into the same thing. It's just drive here, fight these dudes. Either you win or you don't. If you do, you sit on a block on the block map for a while to slowly accumulate resources, then use them. I mean, like, I've been playing it longer than I kind of think I would have, just because I like where it can go. I just don't think it's quite there yet. Yeah, it's just in general really hard to judge where you're even kind of shooting, really, and how you're going to be able to actually hit them. And you of course have the thing of there's minimums to your vertical, but it doesn't announce that until you try to shoot and you see you're just not hitting. It's also kind of weird because it's supposed to be like a fast car game. He's got explosions, he's got this Got this kind of steel guitar stuff going on. Oh, what are they doing? Having some ballerina fun times, I guess. But at the same time, these things have giant health bars, and your health eradicates quickly. Like, even when you're that big one that has a giant health bar, it's completely offset by the fact that you're so sluggish and uncontrollable, they just mulch through that health like it doesn't even exist. There, I freed him out of his loot. Alright, killed that one. Our fire button got stuck, that was interesting. Okay, we almost got this guy. Yeah, there's that effect that's annoying there. Alright, we won it. Barely. Yeah, it's like everybody has these gargantuan health bars, but because you can't just stay in the thick of it, otherwise you get mulched up, because that's what kind of happens. I'm probably going to end up regretting coming in here and doing this, aren't I? Since I have no health. I'm kind of just guessing what I need to do here at this point. I'm going to guess that there's some enemies or something and shooting guns at us. I don't know what I'm supposed to do about that. Am I supposed to shoot this thing? Oh, no, I saw it. Just dropped them. Yeah, so it's almost like it wants to be a fast-paced action game, but it doesn't at the same time. It's weird. It's weird. Again, it kind of upsets me because I can see what this game wants to do, what it could be, and I think it's an awesome kind of concept that it's going for. I'm not seeing it with this, really, if I'm brutally honest. This just has too much of an identity crisis going on. So if we get these bits where you get the big slide, kind of trading the shots, and it's like it's fun, but at the same time, I know I'm losing. You just can't really even read where you're shooting at. And like this part here, more with the identity crisis, this is just such a slow bit. Because you have timers to do things for whatever reason. Like here, I'll show you. I mean, it's short, but just because there's a timer before you can do that, I feel like there's other ones that are going to be more ridiculous on it. And I don't know why it needs to be that way. Anyway, that's this game, Junkerbot or Junkbot, something like that. It's a really cool concept, and it needs some work, in my opinion, before it comes out. So hopefully that does happen. But I like where it can go. I see where it can go, and I really enjoy where it can go. And I hope it gets there. So, yeah. As I'm just rambling on, but just probably not entertaining because we're just looking at this still image, basically. So, I'm gonna go now. Bye.